I haven't listened to the starting scene music in ages. I'm doing really good. I'm really, really happy to be streaming. I missed this so much. And I got smoothie on my shirt. Okay. Off to a great start. Hello, hello! I wish I knew... Jesus, this is loud. I wish I knew what all the, like, lines are on the camera are caused by. Because you can see it when it's big like this, but when I have gameplay open, it's fine. I don't think you can really notice. Oh, there it is. Getting smoothie on my Las Nevada sponge. I probably won't actually start playing until like 8:05 just because I announced this as being at 8. Yeah. I cannot believe it's been a month since I streamed. That was not on purpose. Life got so crazy. Which is, I feel like it's a very stereotypical statement, but so much happened in the last month. So I'm good. Mostly bad. But Remy was here. That's the last time y'all saw me. When Remy was here, we had the Faded Fako event that I didn't save the VOD for. I just forgot. And then when I went to do it, it was too late. It was already gone. So all that's left of that stream is the clips. Oh my god, you can see Dracula. I got a new shelf for as an early birthday present from Oliver. It's sleek and stable and nice. Come on. See the ears. And crash. It's almost like I forgot how to stream. What do I do? I'm trying to think of things that are like super easy to talk about that aren't like anything like of the heavier just catching up stuff. Like just like silly little things. What are some silly little things? Silly little things. What I really should have done is I should have been like, okay, here's what I want to talk about with my chat, because I've had so much happen since the last time I've talked to chat. I didn't. Instead, I went to Barnes & Noble to buy a birthday present for a friend this morning. The socioeconomic. I don't know if we want to get into all that. I don't know if I'm not Hassan. I don't know if they'd like it if I did that. It's bad. I should mention, I'm really, really bad at Minecraft parkour. Like, to the extent that the last time I played this map, I was playing with Logan and Daniel. And Daniel had to, like, just hang out with me and, like, guide me through it. So we're gonna see how this goes. Also, I couldn't figure out how to make it, like, send me back to the beginning, so I ended up having to put myself in creative mode and just fly back to the beginning. And this took me like 20 minutes to figure out. That was the majority of me preparing for stream. The actual setup, trying to figure out how to go to the beginning of the Minecraft parkour, 40 years. I'm preparing my points for hydration checks. So much parkour and even more liquids. Let me go grab my water. Let me prepare. Me and my water. Me and my water. Sponsored by water for real. For real. Sponsored by the concept of water. OMG, 1 minute until the time I actually announced this stream being at. I need to dye my hair. That's not what I was gonna say. I need to do that too. I need to buy a second ring light because when Remy was up and Ollie brought me over his ring light as well, the lighting ended up looking really good. So I just need... The answer is more light, obviously. OMG, it's 8 o'clock. It's the time I actually announced the stream being at. Okay, I'll give it like 5 more minutes and then I'll start playing Minecraft. Badly. Because how could I do it any other way? I'm trying to think of like purchases I've made. It's always fun to show you guys my silly little purchases, but I can't think of any except Pokemon cards. Yo! Hi, Jam! Hello, hello! It's good to see you, Jam! Me when the time moves to 8 p.m! Whoa! 8 p.m! It has certainly been a minute. Wait, one of my friends wanted to watch me for the first time. Should I tell them I'm live? Maybe I should tell them I'm live. Yeah! Okay, I told my friend who wanted to watch me for the first time I'm live. No, I have to be extra good at this. Chat, am I gonna be extra good or am I gonna... Probably not, let's be real. Oh, but I did miss this so much. So much. I'm gonna start playing Minecraft in like 3 minutes. I'm just giving everybody time to get in here. How are you, Jam? How have you been? I didn't ask that yet. How are you? There it is, knots in my hair. Yay! You've been funky? You know, I think being funky is a good thing to be. been? I've had a really weird April. It was really good when Remy was here. I'm still very, I'm gonna talk about this like 3 different times during the stream. 3? That's not very many. I'm sure I won't stop talking about this. I'm really upset I didn't end up saving the Fago VOD because that was a really funny stream. But I've been alright. I'm trucking along. Working things out as I go. Oh, I should turn the sound on in Minecraft, because as we know, I don't play Minecraft with the sound on. Also, I should probably move this back if I'm going to be leaning towards my computer. OMG, OMG. Minecraft. Sound. OMG, they made sound real in Minecraft. Make it so it doesn't look silly when I lean close to the computer. Oh my god, it's Minecraft time. let me kill the music. Wow, it's the Minecraft settings. Ooh. Sorry, ring light. Did you know they made those real, the Minecraft settings? Did you know that that was a thing? OMG Minecraft? On the Minecraft YouTube Minecraft streamers? Look at my roll of paper towel. OMG, they made Minecraft real? I hope you guys enjoy seeing my hand. Hello? Man, maybe I should have done this before I started. Does this look okay? Yes. Why is this on? Go away! Wow, gee, it's Minecraft. Enjoy the sheer amount of time I have on this. Parkour spiral. I'm not going to finish, just so everybody knows. Yay! Yeah. Now I have to talk and do parkour. It's getting difficult in here, chat. It's almost like this is what I signed up to do, to multitask. Oh hey! You can the time restarted. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it did that. That makes this slightly less embarrassing. Nope. Okay. So, since I've last seen you, I went back to work. Wow, job! And I planned to stream the weekend after Remy left. I couldn't because my grandpa died. Yay! Not yay. That's the opposite of yay. So I've been very preoccupied with that. And then a couple days after that happened, my phone broke. Like, completely busted suddenly without any warning. So I had to replace that. And then the following Monday, my car died completely. And also my general health issues are only getting worse. So that's why you guys haven't seen me in a minute. And I couldn't decide if that was too much information to share with my Twitch chat. And then I was like, oh, you know, I'm just having a time. I'm just having a time. So that's how my last month's been. But But I think, knock on wood, I think things have kind of calmed down. I am going to be moving out soon. I have an apartment showing tomorrow, and I'm really hoping to get into that apartment, but if not, Remy and I have been accepted at a different apartment complex, so I'm definitely moving out, which is kind of crazy. There'll be a whole new setup. I feel like that's not what I was supposed to. Oh, okay. I feel like that's not what I was supposed to do there. That's one of the reasons I'm not very good at this. What I think is supposed to be, like, obviously what you're supposed to do next doesn't make any, like, sense to me. Damn it. Also, I'm bad at hitting buttons, which is kind of the thing you're supposed to be good at to do this. So I think most of my chat has seen me play, what the fuck are they called? Like, Hollow Knight and Celeste platformers. And I'm really bad at those. I love playing them. But it's just not something I'm very good at. And I think that carries over to Minecraft parkour. Minecraft parkour is kind of like a platformer if you really think about it. Where do I go from here? Anywhere. Just fuck me. Don't do that. Anywhere. Just not here. Oh no. I really want to keep playing Night in the Woods sometime soon. Because I missed that. I bought Monster Prom, to play on stream forever ago. And I haven't yet. And I'd really like to do that, because every time I watch someone else play Monster Prom, I'm like, wow, that looks like so much fun. And I own it. Why haven't I played this yet? I don't know what the answer is, I just haven't. I'm not gonna miss. Yay! I am definitely doing better on this than I did the first time I played it. Which, admittedly, isn't very hard to do. Maybe! Maybe so. Maybe so. I think I've talked about this, but I would really like to do a Nuzlocke. I just haven't decided what game I want to play. And I have to find an emulator. Don't tell Big Nintendo that one. But I think it would be a lot of fun to do that, because I like watching other people do Nuzlocks. I don't think I'll be good at it, but I think it'll be fun. Damn it. What else? What else? We are slowly but surely trucking along on the Mama SMP planning. Obviously April happened, which on my end wasn't very helpful. But the Nintendo spies are at the edge of their seats with rage right now. They're calling up Big Nintendo right this second. This Twitch affiliate that has 96 followers and an average of 3 viewers. is gonna do a Nuzlocke. Whatever will we do? The amount of money I've spent on Pokemon over the years, I think they'll live. Especially because I have gotten really into Pokemon cards lately. To the extent that when Remy was here, I spent like over $200 on them in that 1 week. I'm normal. I wanted fun fact, I wanted an Autism Beast emote and someone actually made me one, and when I submitted it to Twitch, they denied it. They said, fuck that, we hate autistic people. And just steal them based. Wow, I did it! Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Was it the Sammy Autism Beast? Yes, it was. Hi, Daniel. Daniel was the one who made that. Hello, hello. Very quinge? Very quinge of Twitch. Ooh. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? Hi, hi. But very quinge of Twitch. Pensive. For real, for real. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. I live here now. Damn it. I love parkour. I actually do enjoy doing parkour. You're doing pretty chill. I made some homemade lotion. Subjected myself to the more pleasant type of horrors. The more pleasant type of horrors? Like, what does that consist of, out of curiosity? Like, horror-based media, or just, like horrors on purpose? Also, homemade lotion sounds cool. It's always nice to be able to make something yourself. Mm. It makes me so insane. Trigun? Okay, valid. I really need to watch that. They put that cowboy, that cowboy you sent me in there. Love me a good cowboy. I've heard that the, like, animation style is really cool as well. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be so good at this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The OG anime slash manga, that dude has his... Oh, okay. Good for him, I guess. Where do I go from here? Hello? Oh, wait, I see it. I think. No? This is where I just came from, isn't it? What am I doing? I go there. Hi! And the stripper pole. Yay! Because I got a new phone, it currently has the chat censored. Hello. Don't censor my chat. I don't hide offensive language. I'm a big boy. I promise I can handle it. Has more of an exaggerated animation style. Reminds me of what Hotel Transylvania did animation wise. Oh, that's really interesting. I decided, I signed up for Dracula Daily this year, and my phone won't send me the notifications, which is annoying. Where am I going? How am I supposed to know when my good friend Jonathan has sent me a letter if my email doesn't fucking tell me? Gotta. I don't even know. I don't know how to fix that. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Animation-wise, Transylvania was so interesting. Also, I think reading... Fuck me. Reading Dracula with that being... I'm not going down there. With that being my biggest, like, basis for what, like, Dracula is about is really funny. Because I've never, I've never actually engaged with a lot of, like, hurry up and kill me. Also, I can share the recipe for the lotion in the Discord. It's actually really simple, only needs 4 ingredients that are also pretty easy to get, I think. Neat recipe for $18.99? Yo, that sounds dope. Abracadabra alakazam, I will turn you into a ham. Thank you, Jam. Oh, how thank you, Jam. That got a good laugh out of me. Where am I going on this one? This one... It's... Hi. It's the weird one. Oh, well, I'd argue that several of these are weird, actually. Yes, yes. I'm definitely doing better on this than the first time I played it. Daniel, I was telling chat the wonders of you staying behind to help guide me through it. Those are the same height. Which was pretty nice of you because I suck. And my earbud is falling out of my ear. I need that to hear the beautiful Minecraft noises. You've been here the whole time? Slay. Pretty slay-tastic of you. I don't think I'm doing this right. Or maybe I am, actually. This is the Nightmare Evil one. Yay! Da 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 da. Thank you. Lord help me. Hi, Bamboo. I hate you. Fuck me. The fact I actually landed on the bamboo, my first go around is kind of shocking. No, that's not where I want to go. I hate the bamboo. Da 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 da. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Let me up. I do enjoy the slime blocks through here. Like, that in itself is pretty simple, in my opinion. And then you hit the bamboo and you're like, wow, I wish I was dead! Bamboo evil. What? Okay. What else has happened in the last month? My dad turned 40. Everyone say happy 40th birthday to Father Gordon. We had a pretty banging birthday party for him. It was actually a surprise party, and we almost completely pulled it off as a surprise. But my uncle fucking ruined it at the last second. Nope, not that way. But it was fun. Okay. Let me back up. What else? I'm trying to go through the weeks. That's all that's happened. I went to work a lot. Oh, fun fact. I actually got my second ever payout from Twitch, which was very exciting. Couldn't have done it without you all. And I put the money directly into my little savings account to save up to upgrade my setup. So now I have $100 put away for a better computer. So thank you all for getting me to that point, even though I've been off for the past month. That has been pretty cool of y'all. Got a long way to go with that, but you know, every bit counts. Eventually we'll be able to do cool things like play games. They're too strong for this computer. Motherfucker. I keep overshooting that one. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Jam. It's always really nice to see you. I assume you're probably going to bed? So if so, sleep well. If not, have fun in your goblin hole. Yes, good night, good night. Okay, good night. Sleep good. have to go to work tomorrow, chat. It's almost like that's all, basically the only thing I've done since I've seen you all. I have went to Barnes& and Noble's Choice, though, and I think I've only been there like a couple of times in my life. What else has happened? I bought a Pikachu shirt. It's almost like I have an interest in something. Ick. I've been thinking about streaming. I just haven't had the time. I almost tried to stream on Tuesday, but what did I end up doing? I think I just slept all day Tuesday. Hashtag illness swag. Damn it. Oh, the other night I watched a 3-hour simulation of the Titanic sinking in real time, which was fun. And to specify what this was like, there was no like spoken words, only ambient noises, and like every now and then like the sounds of like a flare gun going off. Fuck me. Until the last 3 minutes when the Titanic broke in half and actually like sunk where it was screaming. That was a very interesting video. I feel very enlightened about the Titanic. Wait, why'd I... Was that right? Or did I go to the top and just go back down again? Or... I'm not gonna think about that. Fuck me. I definitely do want to get back into the regular swing of things with streaming. That being said, I am moving out sometime this month. Oh my god, I'm going to have to buy internet. Well, actually, I already pay for half of the internet here, but I'm going to have to call them and be like, I need internet, please, and I need it to be really good. Please, my job. Please, my side hustle. I am annoyed I have that song stuck in my head. And now I'm going to die in lava. Okay. I didn't think I was quite that annoyed, but... What else has been happening? It finally is starting to feel like spring here, or at least not winter. The weather has certainly been lately. Although I've heard it's been pretty strange basically everywhere, which is unsurprising considering climate change. Dino, if you're still here. Is that enough socioeconomical state of America for you? Climate change. Damn it. I am satisfied with the climate change talk. Thank you, Dino. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I do enjoy. I will always be amused. Oh, hello. Hi, hydration check. Water. Holy shit. There's pizza? I love pizza. And so it begins. Oh dear. Ah! I tried to throw chat on the floor. Pizza. Chat, in a second, I'm going to go get some pizza. I'm going to get up to where the bamboo is, go get a slice of pizza, and reconsider my life choices. Maybe even get a couple more waters while I'm down there. Damn it. And so it begins. Fuck you. This is why I'm just, in the video game, just been killing myself instead of doing this part again. My ability to do parkour really said, oh, you wanna go get food? How about you get worse at playing the video game? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I haven't spent as much time in a bookstore actually looking at like the fiction section as I did today, and that was kind of crazy. Like I forgot, I just forgot what that was like because I hadn't done it in so long. Because usually if I'm in a bookstore, I either know what I'm looking for or I'm making a beeline for the used metaphysical section because you can find some crazy stuff in there, especially if it's annotated. Ow, my ankle. I'll just. Oh, okay, I did it. Hold on, chat. Let me find you a friend for you to hang out with while I go get some pizza. Um. Can't see her. Can I raise this? I love my side of the road gamer chair so much. Does it not go up? I swear I pushed it up before. Hello? There it is. Okay. You can still barely see her. I have an idea. Okay. She's stacked on top of two printers. This is your streamer now, chat. Do you love her? I'm gonna go get pizza. I'll be back. I'm back. I got a normal amount of pizza. Pizza. Okay, I'm going to take your streamer away now. So I'm glad I'm amused that I'm amused that nobody questioned me just having two printers. Just, yeah, that's typical Ash Gordonism. Jesus. That's a long time, Ollie. It did snow. It snowed for us within the last month, Daniel. Jesus. Your dad said, "You will have this movie spoiled." I'm sorry, Ollie. It is going good. How are you? Taking a break from the parkour and do some eating. Eating on stream is always hard because it's hard to balance, like, it's hard to balance, like, talking and eating. Yo! That is very cool. Okay. Oh, I will attempt the, bamboo again. Fuck me. I thought I was stuck there for a second and I was like, what would I even do about that? That's a normal amount of death messages. Okay, I'll get up to the bamboo again and then I'll take another bite of pizza and this is how we'll do this. Let me up. I think I get worse at this when there's food on the line. I'm just like, don't even know. Like, I'm already not very good at parkour, and then I'm like, okay, I need to do the parkour so I can take a bite of pizza. So I can balance the pizza eating and the streaming evenly. Yeah. Parkour is hard, but it is fun most of the time. I really hate this section on this map. This section is of the devil. Damn it. Considering it's been a month since my last stream, I really feel like I should have more things to talk about, but I also feel like I have forgotten everything that has happened in the last month that I haven't talked about. Damn. Me and I'm gonna be seeing bamboo in my nightmares. I'm going to have nightmares about Minecraft bamboo. Okay. Bite a pizza for luck. I'm going to starve by the time I get past here. Okay, I'll do that. Come on. Bite a pizza every time I get past a section. Come on. I gotta get through the bamboo to have another bite of pizza. Come on. This will motivate and encourage me. Come on, bamboo. Fuck. I know the best way to do it is follow the near edges one. At least that's how I got across last time I did it. It's a matter of actually landing on them, though. Or just completely overshooting them. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I feel like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Like, if I do this, I can have pizza. If I beat these bad guys, parentheses, the bamboo, I can have pizza. I guess I could have been more normal and said like a lab rat, but no. I feel like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You gotta channel. You gotta channel your inner insert Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle who's best at parkour video games. That's a fair point. Going slower probably wouldn't be a bad idea. This isn't the expressway. Damn it. I'm trying to decide. So, the majority of my TMNT knowledge comes from TMNT 2012, which is what I grew up on. I watched a little bit of the original, and I've seen a little bit of Rise. Fuck. But I'm trying to evaluate it based off 2012, primarily. For some reason, I'm leaning towards it being one of the things that Mikey would be weirdly good at. Like, he'd put on some tunes and everyone else would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Oh, okay. The answer is to mute the video game. Fuck. Funnily enough, TMNT 2012 was actually like a really big like cornerstone of my childhood. Like when new episodes came out every Friday, we'd get my whole family. We would get pizza every night on Friday, and we'd like watch the new episode. Like this was a little tradition. I really am a teenage ninja Teetle. That is not what that Tumblr post says. Okay. I think part of my issue is I'm trying to move faster than the game actually goes. Some of the time, I guess. The rest of the time, I'm trying to go slower than the game actually goes. I'm just a hot mess. I'm a hot mess of being bad at Minecraft. Fuck. We're gonna hit 3,000 seconds before I'm out of here. Fuck. Okay. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I am completely capable of surpassing the bamboo parkour. Fuck yeah! fucking manifested it! I've escaped the fucking bamboo. Mm. Okay. On to the next struggle. I hope I'm not stuck here for as long as I was on the bamboo. Knock on wood. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. I don't even remember this one from before when I initially played. I got too cocky post the bamboo. I'm going to live here. This is my new home. Fuck. You understand that part of my issue is attempting continuous movement like someone who's like good at parkour. Let me in. Up here? Yay! Okay, more pizza. Damn it. That was terrible. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I do remember this part. I remember it particularly because Daniel told me to go slower, and I was like, "That no." Yay! Okay. I really like how this area looks. Oh yeah. I don't know if I should exclusively break up sections by checkpoints. Probably. Pizza. Okay. On to the next section. Good start. Fun fact. Usually when you're playing parkour, you're supposed to jump. Jesus. Come on. What the fuck? This way. This way. Fuck. This way. This. I have to aim for the corner. I also have to jump. Did you guys know that, Chad? Did you know that in parkour you need to hit the space button and jump? For a second, I thought I had it. I remember getting stuck here for a bit. Okay. At some point, we're going to surpass where. I mean, hypothetically. New parkour! Jumpless parkour! This is a good and sound idea. Depending on how long I play, we might surpass where I was with Daniel, and then I'll be fucked for real. Okay, okay. Yo. I don't even think I fucked that one up at all. I have 17 by Marina stuck in my head. Fuck. You embarrassed me. That was not helpful. 'Cause I use my tongue freely. Bet you wish I couldn't speak. 'Cause when I do, you'll know. Say what I think. I think that's fine. I don't think that's where I was supposed to go. Uh-oh. Now I'm no parkour expert, but I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Fuck! I'm really trying to play jumpless parkour. Come on, jump button. Don't you love me? Fuck. Remember, does anyone in chat remember when we were talking about this is the second worst part of the map? Yeah, I don't like this part. Does anyone remember when we were talking about how they should make MCC for people who suck at Minecraft? Because I'm feeling extra should be an MCC for people who suck at Minecraft right now. MCL Minecraft losership instead of championship. I don't know. I feel like I had a better acronym the first time we talked about this. Come on. Fuck. I'm going to go insane. Okay. Okay. That didn't help. Gotta be the fucking I think I can train. That's how I surpassed the bamboo. Fuck me. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Fuck! Bad news! The train didn't work. Hello? I'm dying so fast the world can't even process it. An adequate time. Okay. I need to get closer to the edge before I jump. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay, okay, okay. Good lord. I need to think about it. I need to use my brain. I don't know if I can do that, though. Oh, actually, hello? Something that's been interesting lately is I've almost been graduated from high school for over a year, and initially my plan was that I would get a job, done, and I'd stream for a year, and if I, like, couldn't do it professionally by the end of that, I'd go to college. And, like, my plan was to continue streaming because I love it, and I don't think I'll ever stop streaming. But interestingly enough, I have no intention of going to college. Like, I just don't have any interest in it. I don't think it'd be very good for me. I think I'll keep doing what I'm doing until I get sick of it. I have a pretty decent job for being right out of high school. I love streaming. I love my schedule that I have. Most of the time, I like it. I see no reason to bring school into it. Maybe one day down the line I'll go to college, but I definitely don't have interest in it right now. Which is really interesting because past me was definitely gonna just go to college because they felt like they should. I don't feel that way anymore. Like, I don't know. I was pretty good at school. There's a fucking gnat. That was a piece of hair. But it wasn't good for me. It was actually very, very bad for me. And I think, like, especially with, like, the financial instability of higher education in the US, like, I don't feel like it's worth it for something I don't have, like, any actual interest in doing. Fuck! Like, if somewhere down the line I'm like, oh, I'd really like to do this, but it's something I didn't go to school for, sure. But I don't have any interest in doing it now. And I feel like that's something that the person I was a year ago would have been really, like, weirded out by. But I don't know. Nothing changes when you finish high school, but everything also changes at the same time, if that makes literally any sense. Like, the world is the same as it's always been, and shit, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm having thoughts, chat, but I'm having a hard time expressing them. Especially... It's just like that one Adventure Time song. You'll have to enlighten me. I wasn't allowed to watch Adventure Time. Oh, yep. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For real, for real, for real. I feel like I'm in a death loop. I mean, I guess, like, technically I have control over this, but considering I keep dying in the exact same spot for... Fuck! Most of these. Hello, behated tree. Everything stays. Noted. Jesus. Where am I supposed to be going? It is pretty in here. Oh. Okay. Yo, hydration check. Thank you, Dino. Everybody in chat, drink some water as well. Also a quote by some French dude in 1849. I didn't go into a hole. That does appear to be the answer. Yay, hole! Okay. Yay, I get another bite of pizza. There's no hole like Minecraft hole. Real. Minecraft hole is excellent. Points at the Caves and Cliffs update. There's no hole like Minecraft hole. There's no place like hole. There's no place like hole. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. This is almost as bad as the Pokemon incident, except nothing like it. There's no place like Minecraft hole. I also don't think I saved the Pokemon streams VOD, but I'd have to actually check my VODs channel. Yay, pizza! Oh. I don't like that. Ah! Opening my second water. Damn it. Okay. No, I'm gonna die. I don't feel like I made it very far when I was playing with you guys. My pizza is going to be so fucking cold. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and microwave it. Damn it. Whew. Okay. Fuck. Stupid ladders. I feel like sections are more so each theme. Like the part with all the gold blocks is one section, then here with the orange sandstone is another, then after with the flowers and trees is one. So pizza after you get a new theme, you know. Right. This one's kicking my ass. Although, I guess we could argue that the, fucking wall corner one was also kicking my ass. And the bamboo one. This map is just kicking my ass. Fuck. Okay. Yay! That wasn't too bad. That is not what I was saying a minute ago, though. Oh dear. This a follow the whole type situation. I can't even go down there. It's definitely not. Hello? Where am I going? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Damn it. Okay, so it's over here. 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 Fuck you. I think the way you can hide parkour is interesting. Minecraft is such an interesting little maybe not little, such an interesting game with such an interesting community, and the things you can do in Minecraft are so cool, and yet, here I am. Here's me. I am doing something wrong. I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong, though. You can't fucking jump there. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I feel like I need to get up here, but I can't jump here because it's too high, so I need to be able to get on there and follow it along. How do I get on there if not through that jump? Not like that, I imagine. Let me out. They should let me break this. The answer is to fall to my death, right, chat? Okay, chat. Chat, is there something you see that I'm not seeing here? Or am I just being really stupid? Like, should this jump be easier than it is? I need to get closer to the computer. It's a bit difficult. A bit. I'm locking out my fucking elbow. Right. Yeah, okay. Bet you wish you couldn't speak. 'Cause when you do, you know, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta do it slow. Thank you, Daniel. God damn it. Okay, well, at least I know I'm capable of doing that jump now. Fuck. Oh? Mm. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Okay, okay, okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Okay. I forgot to be careful. I need a new gaming chair. The side of the road special is not very comfortable. I don't know why it made that noise. I said, please support my back for a brief second, and it said, what if I exploded? That's what I get for having the side of the road special, though. Yeah, if you want, like, something that's actually going to be comfy for long-term gaming, you're going to have to buy something nice. I don't got that money. All I have is side of the road money. Okay. Thank God! Jesus Christ, that sucks! That is very true. That is probably ultimately what I'll end up doing. Especially because I'm pretty used to office chairs, because I work at a bank. That's fair. I definitely prefer to, like, with my laptop, like, hang out on my bed or on the couch, but that's not really an option while streaming. I mean, I guess I could hang out on my bed. Like, I've hung out on my bed and done, like, streams that aren't gaming streams before, like the Fago stream, or some of my past makeup streams with multiple people, because there's more room over there. But that's not really like an option in general. But when I did, I had a comfy office chair, and it was a 5 minus leg space because of how I like sitting. I don't know how much you can see, but I currently have my left leg in like the cubby hole where a drawer used to be on my desk, just like propped up against the wall. And my other leg's on the floor, but and then I'm like twisting this direction to play Minecraft. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I think we might have hit the point where I haven't played this before. Real. I am not a sit normally in my chair type of guy. Oh, dear lord. So I have to be able to accrue enough speed to make these moves, but not too much speed that I'm fucking falling off. This is... What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Are you fucking shitting me? Woo! I don't really care for this. Da 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 da. Okay, okay, okay. I'm in the fucking North Pole. Didn't put it against the wall, too scared of spiders. Fair enough. Beds are like 50-50 in terms of comfort for long-term playing, too soft for good back support, I think, considering the sitting position. Yeah, that's fair. I move around a lot when I do gaming on my bed. Like, I alter a lot between, like, sitting propped up against the wall or sitting with my back against, like, one of my squishmallows, etc. On occasion, I just lay down. Come on, Santa. Fuck! I definitely haven't been here before, so... I do wish there was, like, a map so you could check your progress. I feel like it would probably end up being disheartening, but... I feel like it would also be interesting to know. Daniel, every time you give me parkour advice, I feel like I'm in the fucking tortoise and the hare. I think you're getting pretty close to the end, actually, more than 3/4, if you remember correctly. Hell fucking yeah. At the end of the parkour, there's pizza. Tortoise and the... It's like... It's a fable. Um... I don't know. I guess I... I guess I never considered, like... Hold on, do we need to read the Wikipedia entry for the tortoise and the hare? Essentially, it's this story about a race. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm glad you know it because, like, that is not how I took your question. I was like, how do I explain the tortoise and the hare? No, because every time you're like, you need to be slow and careful, and all I hear is, like, slow and steady wins the race. I was going to explode trying to explain the tortoise and the hare. Okay. Oh, maybe? Do you think that'll work? Fuck, no. Okay, well, I did try. In my defense, I tried. Damn it. Now I feel stupid for thinking you didn't know the tortoise and the hare. I was just like, yeah, that that checks out. Goodness gracious. Yay, I'm done with that part. Yay, pizza! Oh, I see it. Yuck. Fair LMAO, hard to know for sure about how similar things are between countries and such. Right, yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Everywhere's got different fables. Like, I'm fairly certain you don't know about fucking Dog Man. That's a Michigan special, that is. I don't think I did that right. Dogman is like if Bigfoot and a werewolf had a baby, and that's Michigan's special little cryptid. that people tell tales about on occasion. Oh, am I supposed to land on these? Fuck me. All sensibilities of an upper class guy. You know, I don't think we really have cryptids in Canada, none that I know of at least, minus the usual Bigfoot and maybe Mothman, but we definitely have spirits and creatures, though. Valid for real, for real. I don't think I've ever heard anyone here, call, like an adult, call Dogman a cryptid. I think, like, they'd classify him as a creature, but, like, it's basically like Bigfoot, so. The difference between, like, myths in different places and then like the similarities are always really the similarities especially to me are always really interesting to compare. Oh, fun fact sort of related to this, but as a child I was convinced my dad was a vampire. Like could turn into a bat vampire. And I'm pretty sure my biggest reason for believing this was because he used the bathroom with the light off in the morning. And for some reason, to me, that made him a vampire. And I used to think he'd, like, turn into a vampire and follow us to school on the school bus in the morning. I don't fucking know. I also firmly believed that if you weren't asleep at 10:10, you had to hide under your blanket, otherwise. I don't remember if it was vampires or werewolves would get you, but it was one of them. And I made my sister believe this too, so we'd always hide at that time at night. And for years, nothing ever happened, obviously, because nothing was going to happen, but one time, my dad opened the door, I think, to tell us to shut up. And we both fucking screamed, like... That was fucking it. The vampires fucking got us. Also, in my early adulthood, and in my sister's late high school years, she's told me about some of the stuff I told her about as a kid, and I'm like, why the fuck was I telling her things like this? Like, apparently I'd just have, like, horrible hallucinations and be like, hey, can you see that? And she'd be like, no! I mean, I feel bad retrospectively, but I also don't remember doing it. Fuck. Negatives of sharing a room with your sibling. Um, that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I do not know what used to be wrong with me. In all fairness, I don't know what's wrong with me still. But I definitely don't have hallucinations the way I did when I was younger. Like, I guess. I don't even know what it could have been. I've definitely never considered them being a side effect of my visuals, no, though. Or, like the way you described it, like a mix of visual snow and overactive imagination. Like, I've never really considered that. When I was really little, I remember thinking the little particles were my friends and they would put on shows for me when I was trying to sleep. And I remember trying to tell my mom about this, and I think she was just like, you need to go to the eye doctor. And then I didn't. And like, I was preschool age in this memory. Yeah, same. I would look at my metal blinds in the day and just watch lots of ships and stuff. Real. Real. Come on. Damn it. Regarding seeing ghosts and such, there were times I like definitely saw something there very solidly, and others where it was just because the particles were moving in such a way and stayed in that way long enough that I'd apply my superstitions and be like, "Oh, that's a dead human person right there, isn't it?" That's fair. I've definitely seen ghosts before. But also that that makes sense. It's a very funny way of putting it. I missed it entirely. Holy shit, okay. Ooh! Anywhere, just not here. Oh no. I am, I cannot die. I don't want to do that again. Oh, oh, oh. Pizza! That would have scared the shit out of me. Yeah. I definitely had situations like that growing up, though. Like, where someone would see something that definitely wasn't there, but, like, and then we'd all freak out. That one wasn't bad at all. Oh, that's strange. That's in very realistic detail. Yeah. Even like when I had hallucinations really consistently, I primarily get them in the dark. And even when I saw them in like the light, they'd still be shadows mostly. I only ever had one with color once, and it was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. That was it was bad. Hello. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think that was it. Well, no, I'm no parkour expert, but I don't think that was right. Oh, I fucking see it. I'm gonna fucking kill myself in a video game. I'm too stupid for this. Fuck. I definitely don't think that's the way to do it. Damn it. Okay, okay, okay. Nope. In terms of more spooky sightings, though, I was in the bathroom once washing my hands and the door was open. I saw a person with long, messy, kind of spiky hair just dash by behind me in the mirror. I thought it was my sister and I looked, but there was no one there. It's a dead end too, so I was very freaked out, as you could imagine. Still don't feel comfortable in that area. Refuse to look in the mirror or unless the door is closed, and even then, yeah, I would be pretty fucking uncomfortable after that as well. Fuck. Thanks for the hydration check, Dino. Everybody drink some water. Everybody drink some water. Okay. They're doing the ladders again. I've had like a few different encounters with things that like I know in my heart of hearts were ghosts, but the one I usually like tell people about, um, those are the probably most extreme sightings I've had majority of the time though. It's really just like seeing a cat go around the corner. I've called out Haruko's name so many times only to learn that he was not there at all. I used to have that really bad when I lived at the house I spent most of my childhood in. And a little bit at the house I lived in during COVID. Um, oh, usually the thing I tell people about when I say like how I've seen ghosts before is when my grandpa passed away before my grandma. Um, I saw him. I would always see him in his room, and like I knew that he was waiting for her. And once she passed, I didn't feel him there anymore. I never saw him there anymore. To be fair, I wasn't over there very often after she died for obvious reasons, but yeah. That is the one I usually tell people about. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Free Ghost Kitty! I grew up in an old farmhouse, and most people that I like grew up with were apparently very uncomfortable in that house. Partially because it was really cold, but also partially because everybody thought it was haunted. I'm not gonna say it wasn't haunted, but I never had any experiences there. I just heard about other people's experiences. I don't like ladder parkour. I'm I don't think I'm trying to get on that ladder in a good way. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I fucking know. Come on. Well, that's better than I have done. I also was only ever in the basement of that house. Fuck. That house once, despite having lived there. I think I lived there 12 years? Just about 12 years, yeah. Oh, fun fact about me, I've never been in an attic. Every house I've ever been in has had an attic, but I've never been in them, and I've never been in the attic at anybody else's house. Fuck. Never been in an attic solidarity. Damn it. I feel like I have been in a decent. My pizza, my third slice I grabbed is completely cold. Hello, Minecraft. I've been in a decent amount of basements, and I spent a lot of time in Oliver's basement. Oliver has a nice, like, finished basement, though. Um, Not attics, though. Remy had never been in a basement before he came and visited, which was incredibly strange to all of us. In both places I've lived, the entrance of the attic was always in my bedroom closet. Ugh. Yeah, there's probably. Yeah. One of the houses we lived in had bats in the attic, which was not fun. That was during COVID, too. So I feel like the way you deal with bats being in your attic is really weird. I don't actually remember what happened, but I feel like it was really strange. Bats are so cute. I would love to pet one if not for all the disease. No, that is so real. I do really like bats. Conceptually, I guess. I also don't want to get rabies. Damn it. haven't been to a zoo that's had bats in a really long time. I haven't been to a zoo in a really long time, in all fairness. Fuck. This is kicking my ass. Ah, that reminds me, one of the creatures I remember reading some stories about is the... What?! Who reset my fucking connection?! Can I fucking help you?! It's online. Can I come back in, please? Okay. What the fuck? I suck so bad it kicked me for a second. It's like, you need to take a fucking breather. I really wish my laptop could handle streaming Hollow Knight. I wish I miss playing it. Okay. This thing makes such terrifying noises. Let me in. Oh dear. I think I may be picking up what I am meant to be doing. Maybe. Hydration check! I think. Oh. Maybe not. Let me out of here! Hmm. jump on something. Hello. Furnace is locked. It'd be a bit earlier on the birch block. Oh, I fucking see it. Thank you, Daniel. That was very well hidden to my silly, silly eyes. Fuck. Shit. Slow and steady. Fuck me. Yay, I love getting close to the end. I love getting close to the sweet, sweet taste of freedom. When I started this stream, I had no intention of actually finishing this parkour map. Funnily enough. But now I'm going to. Yay! More cold pizza! Is there going to be more bamboo before the end? Because if so, I might lose my actual shit. The Minecraft hole? Okay. I know. I know much about the Minecraft hole. I'll just walk this, and then I was like, fuck that, I'll jump. No, no you won't. My tailbone hurts. Damn it. Damn it. Take me to Minecraft hole. I'm just gonna walk it this time because I cannot be trusted to jump anymore. Oh. That makes sense. Nope. Nope. Girl, where am I going? Oh, there. How do I get out of here? Oh. Nobody look at me. Yeah, I feel like Logan would have very much enjoyed this stream. And the holes. Yep, that's what I said. I'm sticking to it. Shit. Logan's gonna wake up from his nap or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, "Hi, Logan, you missed the whole stream." The Minecraft whole stream. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm almost done, I'm almost done, I'm almost done. I'm almost free. Fuck me. Don't actually. I didn't say that. I bet he was planning on just a short nap, but the EPs. I get it. I meant to take a short nap when I got home from Oliver's earlier, and then I slept until 6:30 p.m. So, to be fair, I set multiple different alarms. I just at one point misclicked, I think, and turned it off instead of hit snooze again. The EP is so tempting. Slow and steady. I am not going to get frustrated. I'm almost done. Jesus Christ. We jump to the fence from farther away rather than the block near beside. Affected with the EP. I'm so affected with the EP. We're all affected. Welcome to the EPism. I don't have a chat. Just have EPism. Oh, I see. Seventeen. Fuck. The rise of the king and the fall of a queen. Oh, 17. 17. I'm going to. It put me very far back. I'm going to lose my mind. Hello, first time chatter. Welcome to me losing my mind. I need to just walk across it. I need to be patient. I'm experiencing Minecraft parkour induced rage. Why'd I put my pizza on the line for this? Fair enough. As a great motivator, I mean, fair. It's a good motivator. This is what walking parkour is. This is what jumpless parkour is. The fucking snake. Shit. Yeah. I would imagine. Okay. I just have to do everything I already did all over again. It's fine. Going to finish this, and it's going to be fine. And I'm going to give myself a little treat. I don't know what that'll be. I don't even think I need to jump up onto the higher one, so I don't know why I keep doing it, because if I remember correctly, you can get to it from the lower one. Shit. Okay. You wish I wouldn't speak. So you do. No, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. And then I go there. And I do have to be up on the higher one. Okay. I'm going to get this. Up, into the hole, around the snake. Up the stairs. Across these. Up here. Okay. This one. Mm-hmm. And I'm not I'm not going to die. I'm going to get it this time. Going to finish this frickin' parkour spiral. Shit. My earbud told me to charge it and I almost jumped out of my skin. Oh my. It's like, why is there a woman in my ear? Okay. Now that I've had a heart attack. Shit! Okay. I can do this, I can do this. I'm going to be free of the parkour spiral. I think this is starting to rival the way I felt during the fucking Pokemon tier list stream. Okay, I caught it through here, up, around, over, dark green carpet, over. Jump, jump on the fence, but not from super close. Damn it. Maybe. Stupid fence being so narrow. Jump. Land. Fuck me. I'm developing a parkour allergy. Okay. Yeah. Turning on caps lock. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if I responded to you already, Daniel, but noted. That makes sense. I don't know my hands. Do that. I keep catching on that one block. Hello. Okay. Here, up. Whew. Hi, Remy. Caffeine. I hope your shift's been going well. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I put my pizza on the line so I can only have a bite after I finish a section, and my pizza is cold. You're not babying anyone. I'm so smart and intelligent, shut up. You try. Fuck me. You try being entertaining and eating pizza at the same time. No! It's cold now! I don't remember being here. I don't want to microwave it! Jesus Christ, Remy, I ate, like, 2 pieces. Calm the fuck down. It's not like I'm fucking starving, Jesus Christ. I definitely haven't been through here before. I don't remember what I died to in that section initially. Wow, I get to take a bite of cold ass pizza! Oh, there's lava here. Just go home. Just leave. I know my setup will be different. I'm excited. I'll be able to start my setup all over again and hopefully get something like aesthetically nice. Damn. I'll make it all pretty. You can keep your sense of interior design to your own room. Why is there a cloud there? No, I'd never say that. Why? What the fuck just happened to me? Why did I just get fucking creeper man? Summoning my creeper army to blow you up. Okay. You have fun with that, King. Creeper! Aw, man. So back in the mine. Shit. I don't know if I'm actually getting any noise from this earbud. Earbud! Remy. Stop. Okay, I did 4 hydration checks. You drown. Drink your fucking coffee. I've been drinking. There's the Minecraft noises. What am I not seeing? You're slurping. Water! Are you stupid? I love you. Have a nice rest of your shift. Oh, thank fucking God. Thank you, Dino. Logan's alive? Logan might be able to catch the end of my suffering. Hello? Oh, good lord, okay. Shit. Never knew what happened the day I turned 17. The rise of a king and the fall of a queen. Oh, 17. 17. Oh, hi. That might have been easier if I saw the stairs the first time. Oh, I see where I'm aiming. Woo! Another piece of cold pizza. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. don't think it was that either. Come on, brain. Oh, I know what it is. I don't know if I have the aim for that. It's the fucking fences again. My mortal enemy. Okay. Daniel. That's probably it. Wow! It's almost like there's an easy solution to my problem! I think. No! It's something! It probably has to do with that, yeah. Redstone. Ooh! I don't know why I did that. Ooh! Okay. I don't even particularly want to eat this. Mmm. I'm probably supposed to go that way. If I had to guess. If I had to hazard a... Okay. An idea. Okay. I assume it's that. Aww. What an L. Nah, I get that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Up. Is there a ladder on you? I'm beginning to see the picture. Oh, I see it. Okay. Up here. Yep. Great start. Up here. Onto the wall. Onto the other wall. Fuck off. Okay. Into the lava. Yep. Up here. Onto the wall. Onto the other wall. Over the chasm. Hypothetically. Okay. Over here. Onto the wall. Onto the... fuck this. It sure would help if I hit the sprint button. Am I trapped here? Oh, no. It would have been mildly funny. Damn it. I certainly feel a bit trapped here. It's just me and the parkour spiral and Daniel and Dino. Okay. Minecraft is such a pretty game and I love it so much. Genuinely. This is an opinion I have and believe in deeply. I'm going to lose my mind. I feel like that fucking Vine. Well, we've reached over 10,000 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh my god, chat. When I move out, I can give you guys an apartment tour. Okay. Man, the Minecraft music has changed, less added so much since I last remember. Very real. I don't know if I can get on top of those. Under there. Hello. Where am I meant to be going? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. All I know is I don't know where I'm going, where I've been, where I want to go, and where I want to happen. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, the misery. That is literally where I just fucking was. Where the hell am I going? Everybody wanna be my enemy. He, he, he. Mm. Yay! Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now? Yes. Where am I meant to be going? Okay. Fuck. That makes a touch of sense. Where I want to go, happen. Wait a minute, is that the end? Am I almost there? Come on, simple parkour, my pinky hurts so bad. I think my pinky is going to bruise. Going to be trying to do fucking banking tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, okay, my pinky broke while playing Minecraft last night. Yeah. I don't feel like you and Katie got stuck on it a bit. Fair. I don't feel like it should be difficult. Damn it. Like, I feel like it's very basic parkour, but I also feel like all the, like, weird parkour eliminates any parkour knowledge I had prior to this. Shit. Okay. I want Jack, could you hear my stomach? Usually the mic doesn't pick up on it, but that was rather loud. Don't think so? That's funny. It's always amusing to me that you. What? I don't feel like this should be this hard! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! 2 hours and 54 minutes! Thank you! I did. What is this? Okay. Okay, I win. I win the pizza parkour nightmare. Jesus. I think my hands are gonna fall off. Okay. Um, thank you so much to everybody who came out to stream. I had a lot of fun and I have lost my mind. I'm really happy I got to stream again for a couple hours. That I'm hoping the next time I'll stream will be able to be next weekend as long as I'm not moving. Which is a crazy sentence to say. I think I'd like to do Stardew Saturday or Sunday. Something easy, something simple, something classic Ash Gordon. I would also like to try to do streams in the week again. If you guys have anything that you want to see, let me know. Thank you for the hydration check, Dino. Everybody make sure to be drinking some water as well. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm excited to be doing this again. I really fucking missed it. Remember that you were so very loved, and I hope you have an amazing day /night /whatever, and that you remember to take care of yourself. Boop boop.